I never make YouTube videos on Pro League, but this was Stompin's first major tournament, and he made it all the way to the grand finals, and he even shattered my expectations. And he just got shot through the hole he made in the floor. Oh, he's stoppable.
He is shut down by Stompin, but the damage has been done. And the Stompin against the world 1v4 is good for one.
So unfortunately here, this is one of the situations, again, not discrediting Stompin. He could clutch up here, but these are impactless frags. Like, this doesn't mean anything. It is always important to remember that, so people aren't just like, Stompin just did everything, his team did nothing. It's like, he's getting frags, but I think they are going to be impactless here.
Tempting to make this a fight. Adrian and Savage just need to time this well. No.
What? Okay, I take back everything I ever said. It's all Stompin.
The chosen one.
G2 sucks. It's all Stompin. I take back anything I said.
The golden boy from G2.
So I want to make a supercut of all the highlights from this best of 5 and to show you guys that it is possible for console players to compete alongside PC pros. It's important to note he is also using mouse and keyboard. Stompin is not on controller, but a lot of people doubted him just because he was a controller player. So just because someone is on console does not mean they can't compete. And not even just compete, but also getting the most amount of kills and one of the best KD spreads in the entire tournament. Just an insane performance from him.
The benefit of having so much redundancy in the operator lineup here. The Fuse wants to get to work. Savage keen to open up that hatch.
I'm confused as to what the Fuse is going to contribute here, but maybe just a plant.
He goes again.
Stompin looking to get aggressive. No, he's backing up. This is advantage G2 right now, because the attackers are going to have to flood in with 30 seconds with 5 guns pointing at them.
One stray C4 finds a pick, that could be the entire round for Secret lost.
As soon as someone drops hatch and if they die, I think it's over for Secret.
The C4 from Loira, the Savage, the shield operator, and the diffuser carrier.
No good coverage there.
The rest of the team follows suit because here is Loira.
Yeah, and I was gonna say they're just gonna line up and get downed.
For the Brazilian and Secret, despite having that
Loira with the 3K right off the bat as well. Stompin picks up his first kill, and it's 3 seconds left with Joom upstairs. Not a great start for Secret. Good start for G2. They held that down like crazy.
Well, that tells quite a different story.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not realize site was 2nd floor. I thought it was 3rd floor because of the upstairs setup.
Poised to strike, waiting. A Ram Boogie Drone, I think, prepped on the floor to generate a bunch of noise. It's in the window frame, actually.
Oh, how did they destroy it?
Perhaps a burn near Rooney Gate in that case. Flashbang to follow. It's a Grim exposed to the window. Savage.
I could be wrong. I think the Ram destroyed her own boogie drone. I don't think there's any way the defenders could see the red canister in the back from there.
Not sure what the
very questionable choice from Secret.
Have a little bit more confidence to take risks. Hello. Wow. This is Joom almost had an opportunity there to find the kill, but
this is very rough from Joom right now.
Meanwhile, Mowgli has fallen. Adrian pushing aggressively, important gunfight coming up, but they peel back.
Does okay damage to Alamo.
Crossfire, in fact, it's a repeat here. Aggression from Stompin. He finds
Stompin.
The young king for G2.
Can he get the triple?
To get himself onto the scoreboard. And
he gets the triple. Flawless. G2 looking already dominant on their own map pick. The fact that Stompin looks that locked in on his first Grand Finals LAN event, I think means that he's going to do very well today. That's always the biggest concern, is that when a rookie makes it to main stage, especially for finals, they get the shakes, they're nervous, they don't know what they're going to do. He looks locked the fuck in. We're looking at the exact same situation from Team Secret. 2 minutes in, no damage, now just a little bit of damage on Stompin. But like, they're just taking so long to do anything. Alamau goes down though. Stompin's had half health.
Sophia and the Ash, again, yellow ping information constantly coming out here from Secret.
Bro, he's yellow pinging him, and Adrian's not shooting where the yellow ping is. Like, he literally pinged exactly where he was. Okay, Adrian gets Doki. Stompin just took out Joom. Now 5 and 0.
But he is still taken low. And it's just him and Blaz to clutch up for G2.
Very, very nearly impossible situation for them to win right here, G2. They should lose this round.
His Nitro comes out.
Just kidding, that C4 from Stompin. That's the only person that can really plant easily. Oh, Stompin gets taken down, and Noah just cleans up. They have smoke now? Who did they have before? I'm trying to remember. I think they had smoke before, didn't they? They're asking for a rehost.
It might be too late.
Oh, he's stuck in the fucking... Bro.
I see the problem.
Did you guys see that? He was stuck in the ceiling.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty happy. We're pretty lucky that we got that rehost just in time. Year 2.
All right, we are back. Finally, they're doing the exact same setup.
Oh my god.
To the T, zero difference.
2 guys, I think, going top floor, joining on the roof right now.
That was a questionable C4 after the smoke had already come out. Oh, Stompin gets Mowgli.
Stompin takes on Mowgli. Where? On the top floor. So there's Glass and Gridlock trying to roam clear.
I don't even know what that Gridlock was trying to do.
Yeah.
That now puts Stompin at 7 kills, by the way. I think he's 7 and 1.
Value is lost, and Stompin is he's floating right now. Yeah, he's got a license to go wherever he well pleases, and he's also got impacts. He might have just heard that player on the rappel. Now he certainly knows.
Bro, what are they doing?
Adrian, if you make a mistake like that, you will be punished.
And you just wait. What?
Another one. He likely heard Savage dropping down below.
Bro, your teammate just died upstairs and you're dropping down. Shouldn't you be watching for him?
Risk, and Stompin is still at large. He's playing it smart. He's expecting.
I think they think that he already ran down, but he didn't.
Wait for them to approach first. He knows they're gonna be a wide staircase. They have to be. You saw them cross downstairs, and he's ready for it. Oh, and he peeks at the perfect time.
Oh my god.
Another kill for Stompin.
Stompin. Oh my god.
This guy is single-handedly owning Team Secret. This one more to go. It's a literal.
He is at 10 kills.
For the young player, he knows he's there. He's gonna go for it.
Oh, and he almost got him.
Reload first. One more Stompin. Maybe.
Oh, Doki takes it.
Doki steals it.
Bro, Stompin is fucking ridiculous.
The entire enemy team. The first kill.
Oh, he just killed Gridlock. She was just staring down the stairs. I don't know what Ace was thinking there. That was like actually just so brain dead to just break the window and then rappel in, assuming it's free.
Doesn't quite like this guy. I thought, oh, okay, so G2 are just continuing to, you know, pick up content players. You know, they're an org that's just picking up, and they're a social media esports team. They're not caring about winning. How wrong I was.
I think a lot of people thought the same thing about Stompin. A lot of people thought that he was just going to get eaten alive in Pro League. I think I even said the same thing. I was like, it's such a different world, but he has fucking thrived.
Almost half the round.
Can I take Stompin off Goyo? That is interesting, bro. He's 10 and 1 with Goyo, and they put him on Frost now. But that's good. The fact that they didn't, or that he didn't challenge that, and he wasn't just like, what the hell, like, let me pay Goyo or whatever, is good. That means trust the team comp, trust the plan, know what you're going to do, and just accept that sometimes you need to swap, regardless of how well you're doing.
But Secret aren't even swinging it. I mean, I'm not saying they have to, but it's like, you need to apply.
And Secret looks so terrified right now. Like, they're not pushing anything. They're not holding anything.
Takes like 20 health, no big deal. There's the C4 third time. If this works, it's a lag of communication. Oh, he missed it. He missed it.
He did miss that C4.
What a shame. The one time that we saw him throw it, he misses.
Damn, okay. First Secret opening up.
He's gonna find one and then
they get Loira. Stompin trades him immediately.
3 versus 3. G2
oh, he almost just got picked off running back down there.
With 3 players left alive. I think it's a good trip for G2 though. Fall back 45, no real vert here from Secret. They gotta execute.
They have 0 time to actually make the vert as well.
Shotgun from Mowgli. They can still go for a default build-up plan, but they find
Blast gets taken out somehow. I don't even know where.
Where was that kill? Can they rest? I'm not sure about this. Might just be dead on his own.
Oh, he's in mining now.
Since the rehost.
Oh, sorry, in train.
Looking to backstab the player inside a
train, Stompin gets taken out. How the fuck did Secret bring this back?
As Noah forces down that plant, Doki needs to take this 1v1 in train. He hears Adrian around the corner, but he loses the fight. It's a big round from Adrian.
I do think going with the pistol was very questionable there. I don't know how Secret clawed that back.
Find a second round of attack. It's good though. It's Secret finally in the building, pushing G2 away. The shield player now. Stompin falls to fall back. On the window rappel, he
gets held. Stompin down. I bet chat's saying it's over for G2 in this round.
Might have taken them 6 rounds, but finally we're seeing this perfect counter of the G2 playstyle.
What am I watching?
The Frenchman is in the building.
How is Team Secret pulling this off?
Back again. Doki and Blaz have a lot of work to do, and Noah has hit pedal to the metal. It's all up to Blaz now. 1v3.
Damn.
Noah hunts him down. Secret fire up. 3 rounds.
I feel like
and the score is
that is not the same G2 we just watched 3 rounds ago.
Just like Mira does, by the way, who's also been left 100%. in, and G2 use that to perfection.
Pro League does this a lot, where they have shields crouch up to the building with the shield on their back, so people don't hear the sound of the shield. And I kind of understand it, but at the same time, like, from that far away, what's the point? I feel like there's no way they hear you. But maybe that's why I'm not a pro.
We can fly straight into this window, and again, because of the surprise of, hey, I'm a blitz, it might just work.
Oh, he's tempted. He goes straight for it. The reinforcements are still going down. He doesn't get the flash successfully. He's being stared down. Stompin falls behind him, and it makes it awkward. Doom trying to bait him on out, but the flash is now regenerated.
Very fucked here, yeah.
Come to support Team Secret.
That was a good play.
So well.
Badly timed.
Also finds one for Noah, Blaz, and Alamal to pick up what has been a
Alright, Team Secret about to take the fucking lead.
Very clear sign.
I think if we saw those rounds earlier where Stompin was just dominating them, I don't think any of us would have guessed this to be possible, but G2 is floundering now.
It's even shorter than that. If he could close the gap more, he guarantees it. He took the 50-50.
The thing that sucks for G2 is that you could easily argue here that the tech pauses caused G2 to lose their momentum.
It's flawless. Monty to march on forward. It's Alamal, and he spots out the mute player. Out goes the Nitro Cell. Alamal actually takes a surprising amount of damage from that.
Yeah, that was like 40% damage, but he gets killed. Lawyer on the long angle. That was from piano window. God damn.
Waiting for Alamal to say, hey guys, go on the window, cut him off, and they get the perfect setup again. So if you give G2 time to breathe, and without any counterplay, they will pick this apart step by step.
You gotta push up as Monty here to prevent them from shooting that. Or at least nade this.
Oh, no.
I don't know why he decided to fight that.
Noah overstayed his welcome there as the nade went off. I like the idea.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Doom.
Okay, that's okay. Stompin picks up Noah, Blaz picks up Savage.
However, at Monty marching on forward, he has a Nitro in pocket. He needs to take the fight first with Stompin.
Okay, Stompin. Just got a triple there at the end.
So we know they have
I'm a little worried about the G2 lineup for this site. I know a lot of pros love to bring shields to drop hatch and then plant, but I find that to always be very iffy. The shields tend to die while dropping.
Strategies could they actually execute with?
And how nice would it be to have that Yokai drone over
on
the
blitz. Shotgun.
The push in, Doki goes down, but Alamal with the blitz.
I don't know why why Doki swung first instead of the blitz. The blitz should have swung there.
G2 bloodied, he will fall back.
That seemed very questionable.
I was surprised that Doki walked first, not the blitz. He suffers the fate of the shotgun.
I'm saying the same thing as the casters.
Don't get that much advantage because Blast died as well. And now that you lost Togepi, I mean, now the util works against you. The Maestro Evil Eye's a problem, Yokai a problem. Secret, just don't overstep the limit. This guy might be in trouble. Ooh.
No!
Oh, the echo.
How does Alamal get knocked back like that? It's the Yokai drone to support.
That was a flank, I think?
Comes in to secure a second kill.
No, they're all on first floor.
The round is lost for G2, and Jim on the Yokai has been so valuable.
No.
Finally, the concussion comes on out, but the older of Noah is ready for it. An impact grenade from way downtown.
Noah does get taken out, though. He's the top fragger right now of Secret. What was Alamal thinking?
An over-aggressive Alamal who, for some reason, decided it was a good idea to
Lawyer gets taken out by Joom.
Well and truly a control this round. G2
I think we might be going to match point for Team Secret.
Kind of playing off beat right now if you're G2. That step-by-step action no longer is easy because Monty has been bent away. No shields in this round. Bit of a TDM match.
That's a good free kill.
That engagement is back to even numbers.
Puts G2 back at least somewhat in the driver's seat.
Play together.
Easy ping, easy wall bang.
Oh, Blaz takes out Savage.
How does the Frenchman keep unlocking rounds like this? He's going for broke. He's looking for a little bit more. There's just 2 more players to find from Secret. Rounding that corner.
Oh, he saw his mustache, bro.
And finds that kill. A big headshot.
I don't know what G2's even thinking right here. 20 seconds left and they're not really taking anything.
Plays together, lives together, and usually wins together.
Stompin's on drone to get some last second intel, but now with 12 seconds they have to just sprint right at them and they're just getting mowed down.
And he and Mowgli together will put
I feel like if they had gone to reading and gone through 90, they probably could have had a better chance there, but I think they were just stuck on the time and they're like, I don't know what to do, just pushing.
Okay, now we're just playing the Skylight mode.
Oh, Doki's done some serious damage. Joom going down. Oh, but so did Blaz.
Nitro Cell was from, but
Mowgli down to 50 HP though. That's going to be pretty bad for Warden.
C4, and Doom, of course, was found by G2. So
oh, and they all just retook above. All 4 secret members upstairs now. They all fell off and then immediately sprinted right back up. I don't know if G2 is read into this. I don't think they know. I don't think they understand that all 4 of them are up here. I think Team Secret, yeah, is about to just fucking crush them with this.
Another 2K.
And it's over.
Are on their way out. It's Loira. He's certainly going to need to be a demon here, but I think Secret, well, they look quite
what a
like
play.
Exorcists. 4 versus 1.
They completely faked them out and then just all ran right back upstairs and just swung everything.
For someone to swing him.
What a play.
Grand final. A lot of people were sitting back wondering how on earth could the Dark Horses take on G2? Well, you have your
I said it myself. I said G2 wins 3-0 or 3-1.
And the underdogs take the lead in the series.
Oof.
I gotta say it.
Loira looked pissed too. He got up and just walked away. That also could be bathroom break. The rehosts screwed G2. I kind of agree. I think they just lost all their momentum with all the rehosts. But the rehost was also, one of them was G2 calling that, so you guys bet about 50-50 G2 versus Secret, 49-51 in Secret's favor.
G2 starting off in the basement. Hello, that's a free drone. And immediately a mute jammer to go.
All right, they put Stompin back on Goyo. Do you think they were like, we need frags against Stompin, go kill? Maybe because Stompin gets the first kill onto Joom immediately. They didn't even drone. Bro, Joom just sprinted right in.
You have 3 different reasons to fall back. One is that you have burned enough time on the clock, you killed enough drones, or you've gotten the kill.
I didn't pay attention enough to know for sure, but that did look like Stompin just had a gas canister in his pocket the entire time and only just put it down, which sometimes they do in Pro League to be like, okay, we'll wait and see what we need it for. But I also hate when people do that because it does waste. Like, if you die, you just wasted utility. You could put that down anywhere, and you chose to not put it down anywhere. So I didn't pay enough attention to know for sure. They're doing a lot of overhead cams, which is making me struggle a little bit to understand what I'm looking at. I don't know if you guys noticed, they put a Goyo canister on the hatch, which they should just pop right away, because the last thing you want is to break the hatch and then the Goyo stops you from dropping.
Massive hole in the defense on
huge kill into Stompin, but he also lit the fuck out of Blackbeard, or not Blackbeard, Blitz. Oh my god, Mowgli just, oh my god, oh my god, what?
Mowgli! What a 4K is that? This man's got his W key taped down.
He just walked in and killed everyone.
So goddamn good. He stood up so hard that
what just happened?
Keyboard and headphones fell out.
It might be over for G2. So he runs and gets this one, runs around.
Make that 2. And the 1-tap 3.
Wasn't really a 1-tap, but
there it goes.
That was like in 10 seconds. Even Joom's like, what the fuck? But good start from G2 already. Joom is now down to 20 HP. But Blitz is just fully in, and they have completely taken everyone out from upstairs already. Only 40 seconds in.
G2 do want to keep fighting back, but it's not looking hard.
The one saving grace, Mowgli and Joom are both super low.
Forces him back to retreat. Alamau looking to try and find a first kill here for G2.
Alamau gets his one and just fucking books it out of there. Good call. That was a really good push from Secret to just run upstairs and just push them out right away. Alamau's still holding upstairs. He snuck back up here, but now he's about to get pinched. Oh, he's fucked. Blitz is pushing him, and he has someone at the door of garage holding his, his exit. They knew he was there.
The whole team showed up, and they secure the free kill onto Alamau.
And that is beautiful. I don't know whether there was a
He got greedy there. He could have gone back to site, and he did go back to site, and he's like, no, I'm going to go back. That was quite the misplay. But now, oh, Blaz doing the exact same thing. He has now walked upstairs.
Look at this from Blaz.
Rat play again. It might work.
Oh, that's no! Good night.
Oh, but he knifes him. He knifed the shield.
Still Secret. And hey,
Okay.
I won't mind that. Finding one kill.
Bro,
No less.
I'm getting stressed watching these hero plays. They keep doing all these, in my opinion, really stupid plays to try to catch him off guard, but there's a shield. Like, you're losing against the shield once he pushes you.
It hasn't worked out. Now they gotta go to 2v3, but like 3 separate players across both teams on solo.
The benefit for G2 right now is that with the Goyo canisters and Joom and Mowgli being so low, there's no way they can push this. They can push through the fire.
He snuck all the way back. Stompin retreats behind the Kiba barrier in this AK's position. Adrian wants to try and find him.
Oh, the smoke.
Oh, that smoke is perfection. But hold on a second. Because Stompin is keen to make a play, hiding just on the other side of the smoke. Mowgli's found a third, and Stompin is the last one remaining. What can the young prodigy do?
Stompn get the 1v3 here?
His moment?
He has no idea where they are.
That diffuser goes down. He sees 2 of them, but he doesn't land any shots, and these
And the Kiba barriers are playing against him.
Mowgli's hunting for more, but he goes down. Keep in mind, Joom is low HP, and Stompin is still full.
Stompn could, easily win this here with just one lucky pick.
He's got to isolate these fights.
He doesn't know about the corner now. He knows, though, they're going to peel back.
How does he win this? There's no line of sight to be used. They stack up together, and Joom finds the kill.
Stompn, only one who's even on his team. Everyone else is negative.
But this is the first time we're seeing this really aggressive secret.
Doesn't mean a whole lot, but like it just means tough all around and no one's getting kills.
Just kill everybody.
Oh, now they're finally going over, and this guy Loira, and he missed the C4. He's been sitting there for a minute and a half with the C4, and he missed. Oh no! I'm afraid Loira's in his own head now, especially with how he reacted from losing that round or last map and then running, like he just walked away as quick as possible.
Allow the aggression in from Loira.
Never mind. He's on it. He's on it. He's back.
He's a fall victim of Loira, who still holds on to his position, by the way, and hungry for more. SMG 11
oh, this is not a good idea to push up here.
Another one to follow here from Joom.
Oh, he flashed himself.
Loira cannot see a damn thing, but he still hasn't been eliminated.
And Loira gets another.
And he finds another kill. Joom eventually puts him to rest.
That was actually huge for G2.
Yeah, a great play from Loira, but again,
Stompin's trying to hold his position. This is his domain. But now Stompin's being pinged by Grim Canister.
They gotta hit some miracle shots in this one.
And Joom gets that diffuser back again.
Thing is, though, Secret has no time, 20 seconds, and he's taking so much fire. He just runs into the fire and dies.
With the fire and with the vector.
I think his teammates were like, you have to swing now, you have to swing now. He's like, oh, okay, I'll run through the fire. And then he immediately just got
honestly, Secret there, they didn't
destroyed.
have a chance. The fire is there, gotta sprint through it. You don't have time to wait because of what happened earlier. I really liked how
I critiqued Loira, and he immediately showed up. That's all that matters.
We'll play this side.
And then we're gonna make noise for me.
Oh, Loira.
Here we go, Loira.
Picking off Mowgli, and Stompin already getting a little bit of damage, but they are both swinging a Ying with an LMG and losing to her.
It's a hammer and anvil. Oh no!
That is annoying, bro. Limb damage. He 100% would have got that confirmed kill if limb damage didn't exist.
He wants it so bad. He goes for it with the impact grenade. Worried about the wall bang from
I don't think that was worth it.
Losing
your life to finish a Ying.
How is he still in stock? He finds one. A 1v2. Where are you going, Adrian?
What are you doing, Adrian?
He's got the diffuser. Savage needs to close the distance.
No! He missed the melee.
Flash from Savage. A 1v1 that Secret will happily
Bro,
take.
G2 actually almost clawed that back with Doki.
What is
but that was a... what did Adrian do? He just fucking ran past the hatch that Doki was on.
Long time. From 2 Europeans on the list. The Clash doing the work, baiting once more for his team of Loira, teammate rather. I feel like Secret are gonna know what's up though. There's never a solo player from G2. Joom swings to rotate.
They didn't drone him,
Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't have the read.
They haven't droned him.
Now Loira, decision-making time. Do you now chase your target through the
No,
rotate
you
yourself,
sit and
or
you
do you
wait.
stay in that corner?
I think he's just gonna sit here. He's looking very patient at the moment.
But if Monty walks in,
no idea.
Oh, and there goes Nomad. Loira got him.
Mowgli falls. Run. Loira's found his first. Looks for a little bit more, but he can't
gets out.
contest that Monty, so he falls on back. And this is Doki's chance to get aggressive, take the fight to
Monty just took 40 damage or so jumping out the window.
Softball by the bomb side, and no real counterplay. Nomad's dead, no self-destruction. This Clash should be thriving.
There goes Loira again.
He's found June
Doki's
as
being
well.
such a nuisance
He's so
against the
hungry for
Monty,
more.
playing it really
Regressing
well.
these angles. Savage.
Oh, and he
needs to
just
get
jumps in.
aggressive. In fact, he jumps straight on in to CCTV.
They plant here?
Looks for a potential plant with Noah covering and Blaz going down. Just maybe.
Alamau still has the
There are no
smokes,
nitro cells
though.
on the board, but Doki on that clash is going to make things extremely awkward. We need to see aggression. In comes Noah.
Oh,
He's
and
got
the smoke
SMG
is
in hand, but
huge
he's not
here.
likely to find the kill. He spots the clash, finds
Oh, but
one,
it's a
traded
1v2
back.
already?
It's chaos. As Adrian is left in a 1v2, no diffuser planted. He needs to
Oh,
go deep.
Loira
and
went
Loira,
nuclear
he
that
opens
round,
it
okay.
And closes it for G2.
Looks a lot better from G2 there. They learned how to defend. It only took 4 rounds.
Capable.
I think Blaz also had the
Stompin has
match
quieted
MVP
down a
one of the
little bit
recent
on
matches
this
as
map,
well.
but
So he definitely
I think
has
that
the
could be
take. And again,
attributed
also,
to,
if Blaz does the job, that
if
goes unnoticed and
G2 really
underappreciated
hasn't been
as well.
practicing
Thanks
this
as well,
this
no
map, and this is
VCs.
just their perma ban.
And then it's,
Stompin wouldn't have any
Stompin
experience
still
here,
be
whereas
like,
the
"Oh,
rest of the team
I
would
can
have at
1v5
least some
my opponent,
experience.
I'm the best player. And they kind of are.
So it would be a
but
bit harder
they
for
get help
him,
from the players like Doki,
especially
like
if they're
Blaz,
just like, well,
like
you just need to
Alamau.
play.
Oh, look at this angle from Loira. I mean, SMG11, and he's contesting that with the hollow sight.
A gun is just a gun to Loira. Doesn't matter which one it is. It's SMG11, a 416 carbine, a DMR. It's all the same. One-shot headshot. I will take the gunfight.
We got to chat with Doki on the stage briefly, and he said the same thing about mice.
Yeah.
He was tossing out, which of these mice should I use? And then he says, it doesn't actually matter. It's all mental. All in
It's
here.
true.
He's like gaslighting himself.
That's why at the CJX
He was
event I
very,
did so
like,
well,
he was like,
because
I
I can
don't-
play with any mice, any keyboards,
I do love
anything,
that
I don't
energy
care.
from G2.
But a lot of people are like,
Always
if I don't have
having
my
fun.
exact setup,
Except
I
when
will
June is doing
lose.
that to them, that's a very deep angle. And Doki, well, his mouse
That
didn't
was
save him
a
there.
rough
His keeper
rotate from
barriers might have,
Doki.
but he was exposed. And
But
now
I mean, he
Secret
didn't really have anywhere to
getting
go.
too
He was
close to
literally
that
running
bomb
between
site.
all the other options, and every
And they got
spot
a
was
different win
taken.
condition than last time. The Monty, there's two things you can do. Either you walk into office and take that backbone in control, or you walk into the bomb site door of master bedroom. You can just walk in and plant by the mattress, jump in gym window, plant by the weights. The walls are reinforced. They got options here for Secret to problem solve. They're just
Oh.
gonna run in the door.
Huge
Hello?
kill from
That's very
Stompin. Blaz
aggressive.
got
That's why puts a stop to
Lion?
it. Secret are now
I don't know
trailed
how.
by a player. How does
And they
Savage
still
use
haven't
this
destroyed this
Monty?
Kiba
That's the
barrier, so he's
question.
still got
We
some
need the
cover
Monty to
and
the
a
first
Fenrir
one
device on
inside.
that door, so they can
Blaz
run
still
in
has a gas
blind.
babe remaining. The final fires
Monty
are
going for the
subsiding
rotate
here
while
for
Grim's
G2.
about to expose
Secret.
Stompin's location.
Grimbees go out.
Oh, just
Where
kidding.
is the
He made
push
it
gonna
bounce, so
come
it went
from?
too
Hang on,
far.
Blaz.
Blaz, that was a
no
crazy
shot.
kill.
He goes down and finished off. But he's
Stompin
been worth
finishes
so
him,
much.
or
It's
trades
all
them,
up to
and
Savage and
Monty's
Stompin
just aiming down
fires
sight in the
them
middle of
all.
sight.
G2
Alright,
are back
G2's
in
looking
the
a lot
game.
more respectable.
Canister, but also
G2 has looked just uncomfortable so far. So much squirming all over the place, unlike some of their other defenses from today. Yeah,
That's a good point.
they were like before. They were always so the baby.
It's one of those. If it works,
Before they were always just like
And I
they
also
felt
think
like they were
he's going
fluid. They were
forward.
walking
But it's
around.
one
They're
of
just doing
those-
whatever. This one they feel like they're
speaking
so
of, he went 7
stuck.
and 1, hasn't gotten a kill since, so he's gotten 7 kills in 2 rounds, then going kill us for 4.
Yeah.
When that happens, you gotta recognize maybe it's time to go for a different approach. DCTV or Grim.
Ying
Monty and
shotgun.
Capital are arguably the two best attackers to clear out
Is
rafters,
that
right?
Just again,
standard in
simplifies
Pro
your
League?
delicate situation at times. For basement, the Grim is very nice to have, not being brought this round by G2 because they want other things. They're spread thin. They got Doki for the roam clear on the demos. They got the Ash out of a Mirrors of Destruction. Good
I'm a little
abilities.
concerned
They got
about.
Execute an Alamau on the Ying.
Yeah, it's
Then you
40
get
seconds in and they're
Harden
only
with vertical
just starting to
destruction
break
and
the
Blast and
wall.
Stompn, so they got everything they
So they're
need.
pretty slow
But
on
only
the
Doki
roam
can be
clear,
afford to die early. So
and
if
having
there's a
no
roam,
shield
Rosie is
slows
top
it down
4
even
right now.
more.
Doki has to lead the charge. Or maybe Laura and Ash. They
Ying
can't afford to
shotgun
lose
is the way in
anybody
Pro
else.
League. Huh. I mean, no, because on the other round, the one secret player on Ying had LMG.
Look like it.
So half clear master bedroom bar. Here goes the window opened up. There is the smoke canister to pop if you want to get some shrouding to cover over and one towards garage. But Mowgli again, over aggression, could be punished. He's overstaying his welcome on this one maybe because Cadelas are going to be flying out of him. He's got crossfire from Catwalk Rafters.
This
It's a
is where you should
2v4.
probably just leave, but
Still steals a kill.
gets a kill.
Traded by Doki. Perhaps overthinking that one a little bit, but the fight's not done. June is
Oh,
still aggressing.
Legion. No,
He
that's
begins to
good.
fall on back. Him and Noah together. Wow, that was too close for comfort. A spray through the wall. Belief from Alamau.
All right, a minute and a half.
Very close.
Now,
I think it's a decent trade.
G2
though.
is in a
You
good
can
spot
always
where they
say,
have
"Oh,
full
doesn't
map
swing the doors."
control,
He won his hands, maybe he stays alive,
but there's a
takes kill,
clash.
whatever. But a 1-for-1 trade.
I don't know what you do against a Clash here.
Only 70 seconds left in the server. I think this is pretty good for Secret because they got the Coil Fire, they got the Clash
Bagel
shield.
is screaming
G2
downstairs.
He
is pissed.
And really double up their pace right now.
I think he's upset that G2 didn't win already.
Get the hatch, Alamau. Where do you want to execute? They got 3 Cadellas and 2 smoke grenades to deny any lines of sight and blind their opponents. And there is no Warden for Secret.
Yeah, it's going to come down to that execute, isn't it?
Yeah.
And of course, when you start executing, there's a couple of things you got to deal with, namely that big Clash holding onto the side. How are you going to deal with that? How are you going to deal with the Vulcan canisters? How are you going to deal with the Keeper barriers? There might just be a gap.
They know about Doki though. Oh, Doki gets the kill on Adrian? Wow. Oh, and then a zombie just impacts herself.
Another peek though as the flashes.
Everyone's fucking blind, bro.
He goes sprinting forward, but Noah puts him down. G2 might get the plant, but Secret are holding the fort.
Okay, Stompin has the cross.
As Blaz has confirmed that
doesn't matter. He gets fried. Blaz in a 1v1. 2 bullets left.
This is your moment. Blaz is holding it down. Low HP. As June bides his time, he's got the red pings, he's got the yellow
They are
pings.
both getting
Blaz
pinged.
has got itchy feet. Can't find anywhere safe to stand.
Oh, they're both 1 HP.
And he's got to peek it now.
Oh my god. Oh, he hits his arm.
He's got to go deep. He finds the kill, and June clutches the round for Secret.
Bro.
Incredibly important.
Alamau not getting that kill on a zombie
was tough.
That's where I'm like, what's the point of the shotgun? Because so the meta right now with Ying is you throw the Candela and you sprint in with your pistol because it's faster. But what's the point of the shotgun if you're going to sprint in with your pistol? You might as well just have an LMG for long-range fights, right? But instead they just use the pistol, which is just terrible. Not terrible, but like obviously the LMG is just better.
It was chaos all the way through.
I thought Stompin was going to have it on lock from the bottom of the main stairs. I didn't think Blaz would be able to clutch it in the 1v2, and yet he still makes it that 1v1.
Got the mirror, a C4. I can hear it. I don't know where it is, Adrian, but it's somewhere.
Oh, it's on the wall. In the middle, you can see it there.
Watching this breach very carefully.
Oh, they're going for a quick execute. Stompin's down though. Diffuser's going down. It is a 2v5.
A rush. As Alamau's forcing that plant down.
Alamau's got down, but Doki's outside. How's he gonna help? He can't help.
On the wall, and perhaps there might be a ninja defuse here. 1v5. Azami needs to lock this up. Everyone's throwing bodies. Doki cannot hold the post.
What is G2 doing?
Nice rush from G2, but
that was a flawless round from Team Secret.
To play it slow. They're happy to play the retake. A monstrous one from them.
That was
and
rough.
Just 2 rounds
Can
away
grab
from
Bagel.
Another map in the grand final.
It's why Adrian was a hawk on the mirror window with a pre-placed.
I'm here with Bagel.
He
is not happy right now.
If it was a different player than Mowgli playing on that extension on Cash, who
Bagel does not want to be
check
held.
those deep angles and goes,
he wants attention, but he doesn't want me near him.
I haven't checked it.
Only 45 seconds in, and G2 has already taken substantial control on Master side.
And just kind of boxing in Team Secret everywhere they can.
But a Rooney's in basement. They're going to have to be ready for that.
Mostly linear road to success, right? It's been that aggression, it's been the confidence. If G2 starts shutting that down, they got to find
God,
a
Bagel's
different
still
angle.
screaming. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I doubt you can, but...
the selection, bomb site choices. If you can't win your gunfight, you got to stop
Rooney's
playing more
gone all the way back to
There's
garage, so not really roaming as
Secret.
much anymore. She's just trying to get back to site, it looks like.
It's not very comfortable. Adrian died early, Noah low on health. You're pretty much relying on Doom, on Clash, to be in the exact right position.
I think we'll see a Clash ban next. I think that's the only thing slowing down G2.
If you go catwalk, Clash might rotate over. When you play a 4v5 though, you are outnumbered by the attackers. They can effectively be in 5 different spots. Clash can be in 1 position.
So G2 are just figuring out where are these players. Savage is still holding his position. He looks to go to red.
They keep droning him out, but no one's pushing him. Oh, they took out Clash.
That's the patience here from G2. Noah will find Doki an aggressive pick, but
I think this is all G2, unless they just sprint in with their guns down.
Their pressure. Perhaps a kill from Savage. A lot of damage onto Stompin.
Nice, that was a good push.
G2 rip the rug
all right, G2 understanding what they need to do more now. I think we'll still see a Clash ban. I don't think they want to deal with Clash anymore. And I'm guessing we'll probably see a Deimos ban from Team Secret. That's my guess. They actually banned Thermite instead of Deimos. Clash ban makes sense though.
No. In D2, I would not be surprised if they're going to keep playing that slower style.
Lawyer's already in.
Lawyer's on main stairs. He's speeding up.
20 seconds in, and he's already taken full control.
The jig is up, both teams know. But Laura buys valuable time. Map presence, gets the bar default cam. The centerpiece of Secret's defense round here has been cut down the middle, and because of that, the players of Secret are falling back. They've surrendered.
This already looks like a really good start for G2. The fact that he is able to hold this, or like take control of this already.
So Laura's individual play has gotten them full roam clear. Secret maybe over-respecting it, thinking Laura wouldn't be alone. Well, he was.
Hatches are open. Time to isolate these positions. There's a lot of util to clear. Third is
115, and they're only just getting the boogie drones down.
Passive attacking round is that
but the benefit is they still have 4 Hibbanas to deal with the mirror windows if they need to. Actually, they already got 1 with the Ashe, I assume.
The wrong way, a C4 that gets a kill, something like that. It can disrupt the entire plan. Drone spots him out, doesn't reinforce the wall. This is really good for G2 though.
Yeah, I was gonna say G2 is able to push in here now because they can't reinforce that roll. Wall. I can't speak.
2 C4s remain here for Secret, but Joom has lost his. So
but they just need to be able to take control first. They can't just obviously sprint in. They need presence all around. And Blaz goes down.
He holds the fort down as Blaz drops below.
But Loira gets a kill, immediately traded out by the prone holes. Ooh, Savage flashed, but Stompin's going towards him. Aims too high. Doesn't see him prone on the ground. Alamau is fucked here. Oh, we got 1 and died. Ooh.
One round away from a
that is tough.
in the grand final.
G2 had like everything going for them there. They took so much map control very quickly, but then I feel like they just stalled out. There was a whole minute in that round where they very slowly opened hatches, very slowly took more control. Like they could have just, you know, pushed in as fast as they could.
I'm gonna play by the jukebox. He's forced into hip fire. That's a free pick. Then there's no one on the kitchen bird. I'm gonna go back B bomb set and watch the short hallway where they're gonna push as well. It feels like G2 are always missing one thing in these rounds. One position that's not covered.
Tough end.
One gap that's being again exploited by Secret.
They're fumbling the bag.
I'm gonna always go for this. Like Alamau on the scoreboard was very
Stompin still positive though. 9 and 5, and I think the other match he was 13 and 5.
I'm not
so 22 and 10.
Leadership where he's all the pieces together. That's covered. I'm gonna play.
But at the end of the day, and again, this is not discrediting Stompin. I just know people are gonna get pissed off when I say it. Individual frags don't matter. You could have the best fraggers in the world, doesn't mean you'll win. Especially if, like, you know, kills can't consistently get you wins.
Well, he's just simply watching that angle, ready to swing. Yep.
Because like, I think the one thing they have going for them right now is they're very smart. They keep putting Stompin as like refrag. He keeps refragging, which is good. But they keep losing more people than they're refragging. So then ultimately they're just gonna lose.
Then you kill 2 players of Secret. You die 2 people of your own. Now you're in a 3v3. Now it's kind of scrappy siege, but they can play scrappy. G2 are trying to play that perfect style without being perfect.
This is exactly what you called before. The jammer is going to make things a little bit slower. We're going to need Ace to have some support from the EMPs, which is brought.
I don't get the point of putting the zombies on the other side. I'm not smart enough to understand why people do that.
This cache extension is just that, an extension.
For people that don't necessarily know what the thermite thing is,
I've seen a lot of people on enemy teams get 16 kills and lose 4-1. Yeah, individual kills don't matter.
Range and just pop it wide open.
The unfortunate part, and like the frustrating part I imagine for a lot of fans of Stompin, is seeing him frag out, but the team still can't win. Because it's like, okay, he's doing his part. He's getting the kills he needs to get. But the rest of the team isn't necessarily clutching or doing the smart plays. But then also, like, if their plays focus around just making sure that Stompin can get kills, that's not going to, like, win you the match. It's just going to get him a lot of kills. Which is not necessarily what they've done, but
Savage, though, meanwhile, finds Loira down below. How did he find that kill?
That is Ori Loira going down. Damo's down. Mira is about to jump out. Oh my! It's over. It's over.
He's gonna keep going. 3 kills for Mowgli. He is on attack.
That was so fast.
And how many giants will Secret slay before we finally believe that these humble 5 could make history?
Oh, guys, this is bad.
G2.
At least G2's not getting swept, but this is tough. G2 just cannot get their footing.
The final round that we just witnessed was the exact same thing.
Stompin is at least getting kills, but no one else is really doing anything. Laura pissed. I would be pissed too.
Out goes the operator bands, Kaid and the Hibana, followed by the Bandit and the Thermite. So this will be that stable old double Heartbreach, double wall deny situation.
See, that's all he needs.
That the first step will always be achieved with ease. And here comes
Bro,
the one
I look away for 1
perhaps
second,
the mirror.
and he's just like, I'm out of here.
Very first shot from Team Secret. Now Stompin, phenomenal player. Insane debut, phenomenal individual. He has been the most consistent and best statistical performing player from G2 in this grand final. And that's great, but that's also concerning. It shouldn't be up to Stompin to play the best when he's with veterans like Doki, like Laura, like Glass,
they're not wrong.
like Alamau. It should be a full team effort where Stompin fits into that system and he can play his own game, not having to carry out right. Somebody, please help this man on this third map.
I mean, he's already broken 20 kills. On Cafe, he went 12 and 6. Clubhouse 9 and 5. He's the only positive player for G2
G2's getting active right away. Alamau's already taken full control of main lobby and stairs.
Said he needs to lead from the front. Here he is on the Ash, the tip of the spear. As G2 begin to open up breaches on a connector, forcing Mowgli back into electrical.
I would just like G2 to at least win one map. I hate when a series is just like 3-0. It's just so boring. And it would be really shitty for Stompin to lose his first Grand Finals 3-0.
Aggressive swinging the windows, the drones, getting good value from his position. Then it goes out, shotgun in hand. He's in the building. It's Laura.
But re-peeking with the shotgun. Mowgli, how does he win that?
I don't know why you'd throw two. You gotta keep your shotgun up in case he swings.
Laura will fall. No response yet from G2 as they've lost control of electrical and are left abound wondering what can they do.
And he just got shot through the hole he made in the floor.
Unstoppable.
Oh, he's stoppable.
He is shut down by Stompin, but the damage has been done. And the
I don't know about that swing from Stompin. Why run across there?
For Doki and Blaz as they look to pick up their
like at least have your gun up, right?
Has been eliminated, and Secret are firing on all cylinders. Nitro cells and gas sent forth. G2 have very few ways back into this.
So much pressure in this round from every single angle. Zoom takes on Doki and the vault from Stompin against the world. 1v4 is good for one. Double for him in the round, but no help to be had. Just him. Toxic Babe going out, stalling for more seconds.
So unfortunately here, this is one of the situations, again, not discrediting Stompin. He could clutch up here. That's always the possibility, but at the end of the day, like, he is going to get 3 kills here, but these are impactless frags. Like, this doesn't mean anything. It doesn't, obviously not all of his kills have been impactless. He's actually been a very impactful fragger, but it is always important to remember that so people aren't just like, Stompin just did everything, his team did nothing. It's like, he's getting frags, but
he's waiting for the peak to come through.
I think they are going to be impactless here. So he should just get one shot.
And Adrian both prepare their shotguns on close range. The Grimsby's come out, and he's got a shotgun of his own he could bring to this fight.
And they're playing this smart. They both have shotguns. Just
wiggling, tempting to make this a fight. Adrian and Savage just need to time this well. No.
What? Okay, I take back everything I ever said. It's all Stompin. G2 sucks. It's all Stompin. I take back anything I said.
The golden boy from G2.
What the fuck did I just watch?
At his debut tournament, 18 years of age, but he owns Team Secret.
Fuck.
That's not just an ace. It's a practical 1v5 with 20 health off the revive. Getting Eagle challenge. Swan, the crossfire here is so good. Double shotgun primer against the Bailiff. The final shot in
okay, I will say,
gets the final kill.
Again, not discrediting. That was really lucky on that second kill that every single pellet hit there.
That could be one of the best clutches I've ever seen.
Most unlikely clutch.
Like, still, very, very well played. He deserved that like crazy. But the fact that he one-shot a smoke at 100 HP from like 3 meters or 4 meters away is insane.
My God.
I feel like that should not have happened, but he pulled it off. That's all that matters.
And yet he does. He puts the team on his back like he has had this whole series long.
Yeah, he 1v5 aced med. What is supposed to be almost impossible. Well, actually, I don't think it was a 1v5. I think he got 2 kills when it was 2v5 and then got the last 3 kills.
Help this man in the server. Yes, the clutch is absolutely
Stompin has been doing this for 3
years.
years. Okay, well, to be fair, that's also console league. That's not pro league. Well, it's not even console league. It's a creator league. But yes.
Now, if you go the distance, if there's one run to look
he is
back
proving
upon
himself
Secret,
here.
If they lose this map, that's gonna be the
I'm always
round.
worried that people are
For
going to hear what I
G2,
say and be like,
this
he's a
is sign
Stompin hater.
of
I'm like, I'm
relief
not a
that,
hater. I'm
oh
just a
my God,
realist.
starting off like this, shutting down
He is
Team
insanely
Secret's aggression,
talented, but
this could
I
actually
don't think you
become a
take like the
tilting factor
console leagues
for
and
their
apply it
opponents.
here because it's just like me winning
We've seen
against
some
Skittles in the 1v1 and being like, I'm a pro
make
player.
their
It's like,
debuts
nah,
and
bro,
make a
that's not the
splash.
same.
What comes to mind is Spoit in his first season as an 18-year-old.
So it's like just because you
14
win against
rogue,
creators does not mean it means
Berlin
anything
major. He
compared to
raised
pro
the trophy
league.
there.
This is where it
He
proves
was
him.
MVP. But I
Not the
don't think
console
anyone
leagues.
has done quite what Stompin is doing right now, not with highlights in his reel like that. The only thing he needs is to actually win this goddamn tournament, and right now G2 are so far from that reality. Secret destroyed them on the first 2 maps, and as we move into the third, Secret could get this done so swiftly.
Oh, he
Yogi
missed by a
just
hair.
off. He had the yellow ping. It deals a pitiful amount of damage to Savage.
I think it was only because Savage was leaning to the
Mowgli keeps
left.
the aggression and takes down Loira. I almost want to say Mowgli was so great last round until he overswung the 3rd player, then died. It's one of those moments where if you can punish Secret's individual decision making, that's the easiest path forward.
That would have
But
been
the
an easy
consistency
like
on
1-up
Mowgli,
for the
we gotta
round
keep
if
bringing it up. It's
Nomad had gotten
every
that
damn
kill on
round.
mute.
Doom's been spotted, yellow paint, and moves
Alright,
around and
they
dies.
equalized, but only a minute left.
Great teamwork from G2.
Walls are open, hatches are open. Not much time to work with though.
Expect the numbers to a 4v4, but there's only 60 seconds left. G2, I didn't realize this, but the time is slipping away from them. The Goyos on the board, the mirror windows, a lot of obstacles to deal with. Maybe the saving grace is the fact that there is a blitz from LMAO to simplify the approach to the bottom side.
I honestly don't know what they do here. Doki's going to go for the backstab, but
too many players falling early in that last
Noah's
round,
holding
G2
it
felt
with the
need to slow things
vector.
down.
They have
It was
no
just a
way
hustle
of breaching
around, but
open
they
the
won it.
floor to get angles or open
How do
stuff
they
up against the
confront this
Mira.
attack? Alamau walking
Actually, they might be able to with the shotgun. I don't know if Recruit's going to do
He
that.
doesn't want to expose himself as he pulls it out. It's the right call because the Secret player on the other side did go for a swing just as he pulled it out. Stompin on the ace. Now he's got a serious weapon in his hands.
Here's where you hope that Stompin can get the kill while Blitz pushes in. Okay, he got one, but Doki is down.
Alamau from behind saves his teammate, but Noah springs into action as well. It's a 3v3.
Oh, Adrian's popping off. He got 3 or 4, 2 of them.
Finds one, a nitro cell
Oh.
Stompin. It's a highlight reel.
I mean, G2 did decent there, but
it's spectacular.
they could have easily
This has
won that if
been
they made. Actually, no. I say
Ridiculous
easily.
compound into an
That was a
absurd
tough
start to
push.
Nighthaven Labs.
They didn't have
Doki
much
was like, I'm out
room.
of here. I don't want the smoke from the blitz.
The issue is Doki
Just
losing
not
that
escape
there.
goals. All of
If
the
he had
players
won
are
his
ready
fight, I
for
think they win that round.
literally,
But obviously, that was a hard
10v2,
fight for
they don't want the
Doki.
high fire, but still, that's a one tap, my friend. A battle of clutches, a battle of
Why does Secret make it look so
heroics.
easy and G2
At
makes
this
it look
point,
so
comes
hard?
down to who's gonna pop off the
If you've been
most.
watching Siege Esports for a while, you just know that is the G2
Talked a lot about the
specialty.
young gunner on G2, but I mean that was a big play from Adrian. I mean, this guy is just 19 years old.
I mean, June won Arceus Combine last year, I believe, then basically went on to do better things over here.
Yeah, some people win the Combine and then do great things. Some people, the Combine is like their peter out tournament. Don't know who I'm talking about there, thank you.
Yep. We all have our
Oh,
paths. LMAO
that's a
on the
zombie
front lines,
early,
looking
after
good,
only
takes
putting down
Noah,
2
says,
or
"Your
3
paths to grave
barriers.
for now. Just need to keep up the pressure. Now they gotta slow things down because again, we should be expecting aggression from
The one thing
Secret,
that always
because
concerns me with
Mowgli's
G2
still
is like
alive,
right
they're
there,
gonna be looking for a
Alamau
fight
took the
somewhere.
ground, he opened it
You're just
up,
gonna
got the
buy
kill,
time.
and then it looks like he's just like
There it is, the
panicking
swings,
and
the
running
air jab's
away
being
because he's
placed
like, I don't know
so
what to
we
do
can't
now. I just got the
reaggress
kill
too
and now I'm
offensively.
done.
Boris ready for a strike if that air jab triggers.
Yeah, can I just point out, Savage and Adrian have an awful lot of faith in those M590s.
Zombie and Grim is getting
despite
played a
what
lot. Zombie's always been
just
played
2
a lot.
rounds ago.
Grim only ever
Yeah.
since he got buffed a decent
That's
amount
why I
has
don't
now
play
been
this
played a
weapon
lot because he is
myself.
insanely good.
It's too scary, man. It's one of those guns, if you believe in it, it'll reward you.
I mean, we
You
saw
doubt
it
it?
from the Bailiff with Stompin.
He believed.
Did not doubt for a second. Mowgli and Savage have already used their nitro cells. Would have been nice in a situation
Adrian
like
goes
this.
down.
Adrian
Mira.
goes down.
Ooh. I was gonna say if Mira goes down there too, it's over. But
about 2 angles now as the door and the bridge open
okay,
him.
now it's
He's
over.
actually gonna worry about a third.
G2 is actually doing somewhat decent here.
3 big kills for him.
They're holding the cross, which is smart. They're getting the diffuser down. They're not peeking one by one.
Narrow angle. As he vaults over, he times it well. Loira has been on fire. A 4K for the Brazilian.
Loira picking up his own round.
But he gets back into it, and G2 take the lead on Nighthaven Labs.
G2 actually doing decent
So
now.
if you look at Clubhouse into Nighthaven Labs, they have like 6, 7 rounds of individual 3 or 4Ks from different players. Literally almost everyone getting involved in it. Adrian, Mowgli, Stompin, Loira. Just to name some.
Them banning operators really quickly and not taking the time to talk to their coach is very surprising.
Got the opening pick,
So the coaches can only talk while they're in the ban phase. So if they don't all choose an operator, it'll do the full 30 seconds, and they have 30 seconds to talk to their coach. But they just insta-banned someone. Both teams did, so neither of them are really talking to their coaches now.
Has not been a major issue for G2's attack. They opt to ban the mirror instead. Now, this is the thing that happened on Clubhouse.
True. I mean,
this is what I always like to see from certain rookies. So what we're seeing from Stompin is, even though he 1v5 aced, that was a great opening kill. Even though he 1v5 aced and he's the top fragger right now of G2, like very heavily top fragger, he has no problem going Flores. He has no problem going a support operator to help the team and help with whatever strat they're trying to go for, which is exactly what you want. I feel like that's what, when we were watching Furia, that's the one thing they were struggling with, is that their one fragger Herds would only go IQ and no one else. Even when they were losing and they were struggling to get kills, he's like, I'm only going to go this operator and no one else, which is, you don't want that.
Less kills, more deaths. Especially on that entry, Alamau.
Alamau's by himself, literally completely isolated.
That was a big mistake from G2. For Alamau to march on forward without support.
That was the G2 classic, push in by yourself and die.
It's a tailess all this time.
But Adrian gets picked off on the, I think, rotating out. And so does Azami. Oh, and okay. At least they cleaned it up. They very much cleaned it up. Alamau threw that. They stayed steady.
ZZZ in the chat as well. Really, what?
It's really late on the Stompin debut. This could do well. I think so too.
They lost their
I mean, I think this is probably one of the best performances we've ever seen from a rookie at any event. The shitty part is that the team as a whole, like, he's getting a lot of kills, but they're not winning rounds necessarily. That really sucks, but most rookies tend to just completely flounder in their first appearance and just get no kills. So the fact that he is, I think it's like 27 and 10 is insane. And then Doki immediately gets taken out by a C4, flying C4.
I've been the Blitz player a lot of times, and I'm always like, I'm fine, but what's about the guy behind me, you know?
Yeah, Doki fell.
What's really unfortunate about that is, I don't know if you guys really could tell, Joom there didn't have a plan for Valkyrie. He was just walking around. He's like, I'm just going to throw a camera here, throw a camera there. Like, he didn't really know, like, this isn't a prepared strat. He didn't know where to put the cameras. So the fact that he's just kind of wandering around throwing cameras and then gets a free kill out of it,
want to get his drone destroyed.
Works for him.
That ram. That's a late reinforcement of a hatch, by the way.
Oh, I like me some nuke action. The timing.
Surely not.
He's
don't like
out, though,
sprinting.
Oh,
players, what a shot! Almost a second for Stompin. A third player contests
bold
it.
sprint
Noah,
away.
Stompin decides to fall on back. Noah is going hunting and does find that kill.
Don't think that was worth it to sprint away like that, but he got the one kill, and now they're equalized. Noah's down to 1 HP, and G2 still has a shield up, which makes it really, really good for them.
Low on HP, so challenging is complicated. Noah has an impact grenade either for a flank.
Oh, Alma's just in sight.
Out of nowhere, actually. And Secret, they gotta play retake.
I'm not sure Secret are aware of this. Nope. Savage
they know, they know.
Shield
as he rounds the corner, he spots the shield, and that reveals Alamau's position, so it's
why not just, like, go for a plant? Bro, you have full sight control.
Making their way
plant by tank or something.
Loira is still above in vending, but Blaz has made his way deep. Adrian is hunting
Alamau
for him.
Sprinted in with the diffuser just to die with it.
Still on Alamau's body.
Like,
Loira wants
What
to
are
make
they
his way
doing?
to try and support his teammate, but Blaz has
A 3-3 half isn't bad. Yeah, but like this could be an easily 4-4-2, and it would have been super strong for G2. But instead, Alamau just threw it.
For G2. It's a freebie for Savage, who has really held the fort down.
I don't know what he was thinking.
The blitz, now taking down Blaz. All up to Loira in his 1 versus
I know before
3.
in interviews, G2 staff has talked about how Alamau is like a hero player where he like wants to be the hero. So sometimes he'll just
Savage is just holding on, and he just
so like sometimes he'll just run in to try to get a kill because he wants to feel good about how he's getting kills. This was a few years ago, so I'm sure he's probably changed since then. But like that definitely seemed like it. It's just like, bro, why? Like, what are you doing?
When he solo pushed the top round as well.
Dama's genuinely trying to so hard to throw. It feels like it definitely feels like that. I know he's not. He's a good player, and obviously he's better than any of us. But from our armchairs here, it feels like he is trying to lose the game.
Keep in mind that if it wasn't for the 1 versus 5 for that ace from Stompin, this would be Secret in the lead right now.
That is true.
Are not out of the woods, in fact.
Still would have been a good half. 4-2 is still decent on labs, but
2-0 in the series for
imagine
Secret
being,
in the grand final where
oh,
we
like 4-2 for Secret's decent.
Goliath.
Imagine being 4-2 for G2 on attack. That would have been insane.
Energy, have a bit of fire again. The aggression, it just keeps happening, and they're on the roof.
That was a very confident play, but they were ready for it, and that was a good
read
extra kill from Loira below. I think he just opened up a hole below the rotate and just gunned them.
They're going to be really ready to counter our aggression. Same story here for Adrian, or people watching his position.
What makes this even worse then is if G2 wins this, they could have won 5-1 on attack, which would have been like GG, it's over. But now, even if they win 4-2, it's still very possible for Secret to take it to overtime, and then it just goes down to whoever gets attack first.
3v5 time, you don't want to be in that spot. D2 primed for an execute, and they're all ready for it.
There's a nade. This puts him in a very awkward position, but Doki just jumps on over.
Forced aside.
Savage has to hold on to his position. He's looked really
That's
hot.
fine, that's fine. Last two are waterfall, they know that. Clash
Stompin goes big as well. All up to
literally
two.
just stuck in this corner.
The plant could go down on
I
Doki,
was
but
very
Stompin
concerned
says,
they were
"Never
not going to
mind
go for a
that.
plant
I'll
there, and
go
they were
for
all just going to
kills."
rush her.
And G2 lock in the 4-2.
Well, they're on the Cal rafters, and yet they get surprised that they
Again, just a little sad. They could have. Oh, that was actually a great play. He stopped them from reinforcing. It is depressing though, seeing like they could be up 5-1. They could have won this map very quickly. Yeah, I'm a little worried, Magic Alex. So you're saying G2's got to be cool as a cucumber to make sure they take these rounds. I'm a little worried G2's going to be like, we're up. Let's just fucking get crazy and swing them. Which is, it can work, but if it doesn't, you're just throwing away free rounds and giving them a confidence boost, which is the last thing you want. That is, a G2 classic is just throwing shit at the enemy as soon as you swap, which is not great.
Too much.
Ooh.
Stompin. Stomps
Like Nomad didn't even react there. Stompin destroyed him. But Doki immediately gets traded out by Buck below.
I mean, that gun kicks like a mule.
It's because he's a console player. On console, that gun's the best in the game, but on PC, it's pretty awful. Stompin because he's a heat up.
No, they're
Shotgun
double.
from the floor, finds Doom as well.
This guy, he just doesn't know when to quit. He's hungry for more. He does take a little bit of damage. Doki getting lippy in the all chat. I love that Doki doesn't really care. He treats this like it's a ranked game. The way he talks smack in the old chat. That Nitro cell from Stompin, not looking too good.
Ooh.
He wants to try and escape, but he is being watched. He's holding here with
He
the
can't
shot.
get out. He's just fucked.
Obviously, he's
trying to swing a little bit just to draw bullets and maybe get a kill. Oh, gets a kill.
Noah falls. Surely not.
Oh.
Adrian will trade.
Out of ammo though. That's still worth it. That's still worth it. He was in a suicide position and he got one.
Finish what Stompin started.
And he gets a triple in the round.
Do you confirm the kill and take the 1-for-1 trade, or do you save that final shell for the second player? High risk, high reward. But Blast takes the spot.
I think that was a smart play, was to finish the kill. You know you're gonna probably die. Just commit.
Yeah, and you can see how G2 are just
Loira proning. I don't like that. His feet are going to stick out and he's going to die.
They got shotguns for these close range engagements. Alamau can continue to burn time. One more gas in pocket to prevent any peeking.
One guy watched the door, one guy watched the breach. The breach is vaultable, by the way.
This fire's big though, but
double up.
Not if Adrian falls to the Gumai, no less.
Good swing from, was it Loira?
Fall on his swing.
He's practically only dies on lost rounds. That's pretty much what it is, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
They're just talking about Stompin's kill differential. It is
value.
very
Well,
high.
They're not baiting, by the way. Like, not a single one of Stompin's kills are like a useless exit frag.
No. No, certainly not.
There's still a roam game on that top floor,
Oh,
though,
the Blackbeard's about to push the shit in on Lesion.
He's got Savage to support him, and finally we see the Blackbeard pick. One of the
Oh,
first times
Stompin get a free kill here. Oh, just kidding. He's, oh,
he sees the tip of the Blackbeard head, but with his teammate falling, he's not.
yeah, not worth it. Just back up, get out of there.
Has to rotate around.
Don't throw your life away.
That's an awkward, tiny angle there that we're watching from Doom. He is caught in the map in half, and I think there's a decent read from Element. Yep, there goes the bullets. Pre-fire back. Does mean that G2 have limited map control in the roam game, but it's fine because time is ticking away very quickly, and Stompin seemingly can just fall back for free here.
Does he
No
hear
one's there in
him?
the window, unless the timing.
I don't think Stompin's going to fall back. He's going to keep peeking. June
I think he should have fallen back. Like, you've already wasted 2 minutes. Why are you peeking that?
Making this all but a completed affair here for Secret. And now the track can come out onto Doki, but I think for a brief moment, June might have heard Alamau swing him. And so Doki gets spotted, but there is suspicion here from June. Alamau is just around that corner, sees him, damage dealt. There'll be a frag here. No doubt
doesn't
about
hear
it
the
from
ram.
June. And Noah as well. Both of them
I think all they had to do, if Stompin and Alamau go back to site, they probably win that. Or not win that, but like they make it much more competitive. Keeping on that roam, I don't think was the play.
Elusive advantage.
He just smacked his friend. Did you guys see that?
Of course, always important.
He just smacked his friend on the head.
Now this bomb site really largely comes
The
down
secret
to
pick bank against G2, they did. Is G2 notoriously good at bank? I remember seeing them on bank at SI, and Loira and Blaz did insanely well. This is before they picked up Stompin, but they lost anyways. I think the two of them had like 20-something kills combined, and they lost the round or match.
Often IQ to look for those C4s and verticality. You get the main breach upstairs in IT from the ace, and then from the breach you see the vert above. The IQ below then has the vert as well. Then you can kind of hit the bomb site directly if you deal with that one anchor player. The issue is that one anchor player is Stompin on Warden, which seems almost impossible to get rid of.
Yeah, good luck.
So it might just have to be a roam clear angle for Team Secret, unless Stompin somehow dies. I mean, putting your face in the window is one way to go down, but there's no one there, so he's fine.
I still can't believe that you're calling the SMG-12 the worst gun in the game, because I feel like every time I see a
the
pro
best
match,
gun, but
someone
worst
like Stompin
recoil.
absolutely destroying on Dokkaebi or Warden.
Okay, someone like Stompin is like 1 in a million, first of all. And saying you're watching professional players. I dare you, you try and play SMG-12 on PC. On console, it's the best gun in the game. On PC, it is not very good, I'm telling you. Or it's one of those, either you're an SMG-12 player or you are not.
Yeah.
There's the breach, that was the top.
I was wondering if Loira was going to hide.
Downstairs. It will be a roam clear for Team Secret.
Oh.
Ooh.
Loira almost caught out. Shoulder pick there from Mowgli. Mowgli a little bit quieter than what we saw on Clubhouse, but he's still deadly. And
back up, it's not worth it, Loira. It's not worth it.
It
is worth it. It was worth it. Oh, it's not worth it. Blaz is dead. Stompin gets a C4 kill though. June trades out Stompin immediately.
Once again, controlling the map from this singular window outside the bomb site. A Secret recomposed. They've got their 3v2. All they need to do
I think
is
if Loira had also just gotten that kill on Buck and immediately sprinted away, they might have not been able to get him. They probably would have sprayed through the wall and probably hit him, but better than just dying for free. But they got the diffuser down now, and Doki actually manages to kill Noah as well. Joom somehow has swapped places with the Valkyrie. And he has no idea that Valkyrie's hiding in this corner here. But actually, oh no, he does. There's a read. He knows.
Joom will find him, SMG-12 in hand.
But Joom has so little HP, and Doki has so many holes.
Really?
There is Vert.
Oh, where he dropped down?
There is a C4 as well, as Joom fakes the plant and looks for it again. Doki continues to soundbait, pre-rips the C4, but he lets it go. That was likely a mistake, and it might cost him. Joom is ready.
25 seconds of this teasing.
He baits it again. He's got the cover. If Doki swings this, but Doki hears that plant. Off again.
Guys, I'm being teased too much. It's too much titillation for me.
Joom needs to go for the kill now. Time is of the essence. He falls back, goes straight back behind that cover. A C4 rip again, baiting. Doki is
What is going on?
Doom has no choice but to take the fight.
Oh my god, what did I just watch?
For G2.
My palms are sweaty watching that.
Finally.
Doom need to hold it. He can't hold it because as soon as he commits, he's just going to get C4'd. I think, you know, my armchair professional opinion, he should have just gone through the rotate and then planted in the other site. If you go through the rotate, immediately turn right, there's like a corner you can plant in that there's no way Doki would be able to C4 you or shoot you without swinging fully. So you commit to that and you have a safe spot to plant in, like right where he is right now, kind of.
SMG-12 again. I guess it doesn't beat the M590 though.
But I guess we also know that Doki's not
That's
swinging actively. He's just like passively holding. He could have thought like maybe Doki's holding me.
This roster is capable of having a massive round. Everyone is capable of having a clutch, and that was Doki's.
They like their corners, they like their spots. They got Doki on the clash, they got Alamau on the Valkyrie, so plenty of info. Secret again, slow down, enable
Doki with the clash makes me feel like this should be a free G2 round as long as they don't lose like 2 people off the rip. If G2 loses, let's say like Stomp and Alamau on the roam and it's just a 3v5, they lose. But if they keep the numbers up, I think Doki just wins them the round just based off pure fear from clash.
The main target is going to be Doki on that clash.
Plays
and as long as Doki doesn't do anything stupid here, if he runs in and just dies,
and it's in middle of games, which is where the Doom went last time into the blocked vertical.
Smart.
And then a Valcam, right? So he's right there on the video ping. That's where it is. So right now Mowgli, if he doesn't get into range of the C4 or sees the Valcam, that could be an easy pick for them. And if Doom dies below, that's one of their major win conditions. That'll be gone.
Deimos gets his
that was a smart C4. He heard him jump over and was hoping to get him on the stairs, but ripped a little too early.
Deathmark fails or is cancelled seemingly.
Of course, Mowgli's got the scanner out now, so maybe
we're getting to a point now where it's almost a point of no return for
not much being
Team Secret.
Gained really here for Secret.
1 minute left.
Meanwhile,
they're not going to be able to funnel in through a clash, stopping them.
On the breach. Loira holding on. He's been spotted by the Deimos. Alamau does not survive. He does not get out safely.
Oh, never mind. Everything went to shit real quick.
As Secret find all their kills. G2, it's just Blaz and Doki left.
I think if G2 had just reinforced the wall and held sight, they would have been fine, but they got aggressive.
And Mowgli has made this.
Damn, never mind. They had to just hold.
Secret.
I know they got pushed out of a lot of places, but I think if they just didn't try to be aggressive, they would have been fine.
Pushing us into overtime.
The way they've been winning against Team Secret is by staying strong in the server, fighting back, taking chances, playing together, and still being cheeky. Stompin has been keeping up this aggression. He's been enabled. There's a 4+1 strat, but Mowgli has the perfect read. The pre-fire on the barricade.
Why are you swinging that?
4+1, it means 4 people playing together and 1 wild card. While the wild card is gone,
he wasn't even aimed down sight yet. He was still hip firing.
Team in the final for G2 is dead.
And Stompin has been the shining light for G2. He has been their savior. To take him down early is elation for Secret. It's time for plan B, which is Stompin. Tell us what to do from the grave. Watch the cameras and lead us forward. But it might be
actually doesn't even say it. Normally, when someone's dead, it shows who they're spectating or like what they're doing, but it doesn't say anything for Stompin, so I don't know what's happening. Oh, now he's on cameras.
He has to show up. He's 3-9. The attacks have not been clean. If there was a time for him to say, I'm going to carry my team in one specific round, this is it.
Runs on batteries, I see it. Bomb spotted.
That's actually pretty smart. You can destroy so many gadgets.
Yeah, you can. I mean, a hell of a lot of util from IQ cleared on out. And G2 now really vulnerable to that Deimos. The point of those mute jammers, for the most part, were to prevent these tracks. And now it forces Doki to keep on running around. Cancellation.
Ooh, the nade into the floor. That's smart.
And the nades come through, not successful. That was cheap.
Blackbeard is 1 HP. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He got fucked up.
They don't find the damage they're looking for. And again,
I hate how often I'm seeing people on G2 just full sprint with their back turned to the enemy. I understand the fear factor, but like they're constantly just like,
insane value from downstairs.
If they get swung, they're just dead.
Try and retake Alamau. Again, as I said, 3-9, has 3 toxic babes, a great gun there on the smoke, has to go big. There's 60 seconds left. Secret waiting for the final death track or a shotgun swing on a flashbang.
He had to swing there because he was getting tracked. Oh,
Loira springs into
Loira actually traded there as well.
And Mowgli finds them all.
If he had killed him, that would have been a 1v2.
Closer for Secret.
Give us merge accounts. I don't know what that means.
One more. G2 just needs one round, but as I keep saying,
Thanks for sub 4-4. Haley not found.
Shifts. They are aggressive, they get punished. If they're passive, they get punished. The way
he didn't even actually intend to kill him there. He was just opening the window, and it just happened to hit him. Okay, they went back to the site, which, let's be honest here. G2 kind of only won because Doki clutched up. You can't expect them to win this again after that close of a round.
G2, it finally looks like they're a contender here in the grand final. Which is such a contrast to
Which makes me worry that this is going to go now to overtime, because I feel like they're going to be like, they're going to lose this round, and they're...
We've said many great things about Secret too.
They've had
great upsets.
I'm also now concerned. Alamao's on the Solus.
Nobody saw this coming. Not at all.
Solus of all operators?
Alamao very well might be on the front row now on the Solus. I like this actually. Very niche operator that we don't get to see all that often. Suffered a ton of different nerfs. The gadget, lost the impact grenades.
And they know he's here. He keeps hearing Alamao get on and off his scanner.
What the plan is, the drones, the positions. Alamao, they know he was in that area, so if Baby doesn't see him, they have to deduct. He has to be in the main lobby. Another drone comes out. Baby in the corner. Alamao 1v4.
Oh, it's very risky. He's surely going to die here. The question is, can he find a kill? No. Adrian puts him down.
Bro, a Solus match point adds 0 value to the team, and solo roaming.
They sell him short. Laura falls. Where's the teamwork? Where's
G2 is just crumbling. Everyone's trying to play hero plays.
No support. Stompin on the bomb side, feeling a lot of pressure. Has to move away.
I mean, this is not a team from G2. This is Rats run amok, and Secret are the exterminators. A 5 versus 3. G2, how can they come back from this? A nitro cell, big nuclear nitro cell.
Okay, now there's
maybe
potential.
Maybe it is possible that G2 bring this back.
It's a great road from Secret to go above. They want to execute instead.
Stompin does the C4 as well. If he hears them above, he could hit him through the floor.
Both players go down, but they got upstairs control. Doki's falling back, and they still got the ramp for verticality, but there's no more Dokkaebi phone calls. Both were spent earlier in the round, so we're back to an even situation. Both teams saying reset. G2 has plant deny. 2 babes, 1 C4. Secret, they have top floor control. Now both teams got.
I would assume that G2 is smart enough to have the floor open, so if they try to go for plant, G2 is just going to shoot them in all the default plant spots.
No logic bombs remain for Doom.
But it's only one person below. It's Doki. 2 on site. Doki actually came back upstairs now. He's no longer holding it through the floor.
Biding their time as the clock ticks away.
1 drone left. This is it. They make their march.
Oh my god.
He misses an opportunity. Gets the kill.
How did he not hear him coming down waterfall?
Was deadly player from G2. Oh no! Doki left unaddressed. He holds the fort, but he is traded back. It's all up to Doki now. 1v2.
20 seconds.
How does he play this?
He definitely heard him jump in.
They don't know where he is.
Or jump out, actually.
Here's that plan start to go down. Noah is the one to cover. Adrian forcing it down. Does Doki go for the planter? Or does he go for the coverer? Now a 1v2,
Guys, I think it's
the
overtime.
players are separated, and Noah can take the vertical angle. There's no way that Doki wins this. It's just about unwinnable, unlosable for Secret. As they fall on back, they give him the space. The boogie drone opens up the ceiling above the bomb site. Doki brings out the shotgun. There's no way he wins this fight. Adrian's got him dead to rights. Overtime.
Huge C4 to equalize, and they still fell apart. I don't know how Stompin didn't hear the guy come down waterfall. He shot. He shot a shot. He should have heard someone coming that way, but maybe... I think that was Blaz that was in the corner. Maybe he was supposed to hold that and he just didn't.
Alamao, again, selling Alamao short here, no one's in kitchen. When you have this roam, there's going to be 3 links. You have your anchor player, that's Stompin on the bomb side. He's holding down the fort, that's the anchor. Then you have the middleman.
I'm concerned that Alamao being like roaming and not being with anyone was like the team was trying to be like, let's do this, and Alamao was like, I'm gonna go do something else, and then just left.
It's G2 not communicating what they need.
G2 played just fine on the first 2 maps.
Because again, if we go back to what I heard earlier from other events, they always said Alamau is like, I want to be the hero. I want to be the person who wins it for us. So he will always...
2 rounds from a championship for the very first
he will always
time.
just do his own thing just to try to make his stats better.
G2 needs to claw their way back into this.
Also, I believe for EWC, finals is unlimited overtime, so you have to win 2 in a row.
And guess what? G2 are on defense, so they gotta show us for real that they are the better team in the server right now.
If they
I don't know.
I
was very hopeful for G2, but after the last 3 defense rounds, I think it was, or maybe it was the last 2, I think they were up 6-4. I think they've just fallen apart again. They're getting in their own heads. Alamau hates that he's 4-11.
Because again, as I said, risk assessment, the pressure.
Stompin has been doing well all tournament, but I feel like he's kind of stopped in the last few rounds. I don't think he's gotten many kills. I swear he was like 11-3 or 5, and now he's 12-8. He's had a few shitty rounds, but also like we've seen, he's just dying to flanks that no one's covering.
Is still banned by T2, so I feel like Doom might not have the same amount of value this round because those jammers will have better effect. They got vert holes everywhere trying to challenge him as well. So it's a secret. You gotta breach the wall on the bomb site first to
I honestly kind of like this play from Stompin here. He's trying to get a little bit aggressive.
Right now.
I questioned it before when he died on the window, but like I think they kind of need it right now.
Off on catwalk.
So well played again from Secret. Everything is granted, nothing is
Alamau's
earned,
dead.
and they inch closer and closer. Could it be another night flawless round? They erupt onto the sides. They rip G2 to shreds. They force their way into the tournaments, and they have championship points in their grasp.
Secret are in the heads.
Alamau, look at Alamau. He looks so defeated. He's just like,
four mute jammers, vert holes everywhere, 2-3 different defenders.
I know it's easy to say don't get in your own head, but like he is just getting in his own head.
2 times. I guess they'll do it again. Guys, they've done it 2 times
already.
already.
Yeah, look at Alamau. He is not happy.
Of course, it's a 50-50 decision, but it didn't seem like to me G2 had a backup plan for what if they attack Garage.
And a trophy that
so much solo play, yeah.
Here in Riyadh, we had 16
okay,
teams enter
I'm not,
the tournament, and G2 were the clear favorites.
I don't know how to phrase this the best way, but one thing I've noticed is like normally you would expect rookies to be the ones solo playing and just being like, I'm gonna make a name for myself and show how good I am, because that's a pretty common thing. Rookies know that they're probably gonna be dropped by their team, so they always just try to go for kills to like inflate their stats and show their worth. But what's crazy here is like Stompin, I feel like, has not done that once this entire series. And instead it's like the veterans like Alamau and even sometimes like Doki who are just trying to make these hero plays and just floundering. It's like you expect that from the rookie, you don't expect that from the captains, the veterans who have been around for years.
But no.
It's like kudos to Stompin for having that strong mentality, being like, I'm just going to play my role and do what I can. I think if the veterans lock in like that, I think they would win this, but they just think Alamau's too in his own head.
So it's on G2 to force their way back into this game. On the attacking side, Blaz readies his breaching charge, and hard breaches open that external wall.
Yeah.
Team Secret ban out all those hard breaches.
Yeah, triple hard breach ban. They get the first step done. There's a second or a final can opener in pocket, but again, limited heart destruction. No capital to speak of either, which Team Secret used that operator to high success.
Actually, they don't have any other bulletproof, so I guess it's not the worst to lose
have to problem
it.
solve in a different way. They got IQ against the lineup, but there's no cameras, no verticality. The IQ seems completely useless. And G2 have been so good in their operator picks. Finally,
I think he's
Laura
just
finds the angle of the barbed wire.
dumb for that, but I didn't know you could punch barbed wire through the window.
Laura's been rattled. Doki, he's shown up here and there, but not consistently. And Alamau has been missing in this grand final.
Completely. And he's
missing.
been so good yesterday. One of the main reasons why they've been so strong. And to then go all the way, and it's not the Brazilians that scare him. It's
they almost naded their teammate, bro. That would have been horrible.
And still a 5v5 here with 1 minute left.
Okay, Stompin opens things up onto Mowgli.
When G2 need him the most, he will stand tall.
Gotta see if he has more in the tank though. Savage close by the breach. Stompin.
They need to swing this guy at the same time. They have
everyone
everyone surrounding him, but no one is swinging him. No one's swinging from behind? Why is no one swinging from behind? You need to have someone swing. Oh, and he gets another kill there. Stompin's putting it down. Nomad is not holding anything. Nomad's outside. Loira, what are you doing?
We'll have to wait.
It's over.
Loira forced to clutch in a 1 versus 2 with no diffuser.
30 seconds.
Noah and Adrian, just Noah. Loira, surely not to clutch.
Oh my god.
G2, hold on. Another round goes by, and Doki head in hands, hoping, begging Loira.
I want to know what Azami thought they heard, because they were looking the wrong way. They were not even looking at Nomad.
Final chance.
The plan is going down. Loira is outside.
Okay, I want to know who the fuck made that call to be like, put the diffuser down. Loira's outside. He has no cover.
Where is this guy? He walks in, equalizes to a 1v1. Big confusion there. You see it right now. He walks in. Well, my thinks he's in connector. He's not. Complete other direction.
And then, yeah, look, Azami's not even looking in the right direction.
The final 1v run.
But today, it's Stompin and Loira who have put the team on their shoulders.
Yeah, Loira's 14-9. Stompin's also 14-10. But I think, like, Stompin started off strong, so I'm expecting that from him, and I think Loira was pretty slow at the beginning and has now just picked up some steam.
This time on the attacking side, where they have looked untouchable. It's a perilous position for G2, but
Alamau needs to just sit his ass on site and wait. I agree. Alamau needs to not do anything but anchor.
There's gonna be 2 different stories at play.
And I know that hurts. I know, like, when you're considered one of the top gunners in the world, or like you were, and then now you want to roam and do all this shit, it hurts to be like, fuck, I gotta just stay on site. But just do it. Do it for the team. Again, that's what I keep commending Stompin on, is that it looks like no matter what, even if he wants to do something, he will just do what the team needs, but Alamau does not seem to be doing that at all. And they're going for a rush plant.
In goes the fuse, the bomb denial! Doki risks his life for greatness, but he's got no ammunition for a second. And so they trade and re-attempt here for Secret. Stompin is put down!
There's no plant deny.
No more Prodigy will be your savior! Secret misses.
He misses the shots, bro.
And they do. It's a retake for Loira and
it's
Alamau,
over.
And there's no shot in hell. Secret have it in their hands. Loira has clutched the trophy, but there's no way he can clutch it from here.
It's over. GG's chat. GG.
Waits for Secret. All they have to do is find this final
he doesn't have time. He can't even get down there.
That they can taste it. And Loira, what a task ahead of him.
They're already fist bumping.
He can hold off Mowgli, who's had the tournament of his life.
Damn. I think I might have seen that wrong. I think Doki did not have any ammo in his shotgun, because he pulled out the shotgun and it started reloading right away. I think he was still doing like site setup or destroying stuff, and he fucked up.
When this tournament started,
but damn, G2, I thought G2 wins 3-1, 3-0. They lose 0-3. Stompin playing out of his mind, though. I don't know what the total stats were, but I'm pretty sure he was like 40 and 20. Like a 2 KD on his first Grand Finals LAN event. Insane. I do hope... I know, like, they said Alamau did really well yesterday, but I do hope they go to Alamau and be like, dude, you need to just calm down. Stop doing hero plays. Secret also wins the tournament going 9-0 on maps. They never lost a single map.
And they prepare to raise the trophy in a world where nothing is granted.
Honestly, well done by Secret. They played that tournament very well. They deserved it. I know everyone's going to keep saying, like, if Stompin had a different team, he would have won or whatever, but we can't deny, at the end of the day, that it is possible that the way G2 plays allowed him to do very well. I think he's a very good player on his own. I think they did very well. I just think, honestly, they got into their own heads at the end. Alamau just wanted to be a hero. I think they kept trying to make solo plays as a whole. But honestly, kudos to Stompin for how well he did and for being so adaptable and willing to do whatever the team needs instead of just trying to be a fragger. Because again, that's what a lot of rookies do. They just want to be the fragger. They don't care about anything else. They just want to frag. I could be wrong. I think earlier I also heard, so Noah, the one with the white hair, they said that he was considered, I think he was ranked as the worst player in Tier 3 or Tier 2. He like had literally the worst rating out of the entire league. So to come from that and to win the grand finals at EWC is pretty fucking crazy. So look at all those finger marks. The fucking fingerprints everywhere. Again, I do think at the end of the day, people are gonna say like Stompin got sold, Stompin needs a new team or whatever. I think the team worked well with him. I just think that they got in their heads at the end. I truly believe if you maybe just like reset the mentals, go on a different day, G2 could have easily gone just as close. And like they did well. Each map was 7-4, 7-4, and then 8-7. It's not like they got curb stomped on a single map. And most of the rounds that they ended up losing were close. Like I think almost more than 50% of the rounds were like 1v1s or 1v2s or whatever. So they were all very, very close. So I think they did well. Hopefully people don't flame the rest of G2 too much. I get the craze for Stompin. I understand he's a really good player, but at the end of the day, the kills don't mean everything. He's still a good fragger. He did carry the team a lot, but getting kills doesn't win you the match. The coordination combined with the kills does. That was good to watch though. I enjoyed that.